¿Cómo así?
Sí, vas a escoger el carro. Pero
Ah,
por
vaya.
ahorita, solo va a ser Adriana. Quítense los mics. Pónganse en on mute, porque medio mundo está en on mute. Está en mute. Ahorita solo es Adriana, Aida, Heidi y Nelsie. Después van a competir Carla y Liz Demi. Y después de los que ganen de eso, van a hacer el final. And that's it. All right. Entonces,
Ok.
mira el chat, bo. Bonanza en unmute, forget may understand unmute, state unmute, ahí a la derecha, la transcription. Bueno, entonces empezamos, ¿verdad? Pero empezamos con el himno nacional, espérame. No el himno nacional, este. No para de reírse, seguro. Bueno, espérame, eh, entonces escojan, primero ahorita, todas menos Carla
Yo quiero el yellow.
bueno, son dos hielos, usted mira, hijo de puta,
El primero.
¿quién? Nelsie.
Yes.
Vamos a, ay, Dios mío,
El
¿dónde está aquí?
azulito quiero yo.
Ok, espérame, ¿dónde está? KPI winners. KPI winner, KPI winner. Vamos a bring this. Entonces, Nelsie y Yellow. Después, ¿cuál sigue? ¿El azulito quién? ¿Quién? ¿Liz Demi?
Yo, Aida.
Aida.
No, Aida.
Aida. Azul.
Welcome back to the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League Ferrari Tournament in the 2020
Yo quiero el
season.
negro.
We may have had a...
Ese es Heidi, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Heidi. ¿Y quién queda?
Yo,
¿Quién es yo?
Adriana.
Adriana. Adriana, ¿vos sos cuál?
Creo que ese.
El
Este.
amarillito.
Sí. Es que hay dos amarillos.
which
No sé
one?
cómo lo vamos a diferenciar.
Adriana Fierro se llama eso. Bueno, vamos a ver si podemos hacer las 4 carreras, pero creo que solo vamos a hacer 3. Bueno, ya estamos, ¿verdad? We're good.
A slight mix ready to race the Veer. He'll be driving in a real Ferrari. The Ferrari 3 vehicle is Days 8 Eccentric in a places. We've got Ranveer and Days Racer Great in the front row. I believe I saw some F.
¿Cómo está? Este es Adriana, Aida, el Fierro.
No,
¿Quién es el
yo,
amarillo?
Adriana.
Ajá. ¿Y el primer amarillo quién es?
Nelsie.
Esta, ¿sabe? No me recuerdo. Y el negro, ok, vamos.
El azul es
TEs on that
Aida.
blue Italia, so I'm expecting that one to do pretty well.
Just wait till you see that 2.8-liter six-cylinder engine kicking on that Fiero.
No.
Crazy Jimmy in the Fiero is actually doing pretty good, keeping up with Ranveer in the 348. He's looking for an opportunity pass on the
¿Quiénes son ellas?
outside.
¡Uy!
Jimmy with a crazy move that almost sent him off the mountain. Ranveer with a big lead. He'll take the
¿Quién
first
ganó?
race,
Ay, ay, ay.
followed by Crazy Jimmy, Days Racer X, and Po' Boy Racing coming in fourth.
Not too bad for a little Fiero.
Actually, yeah, that was actually impressive for that little underpowered car.
Ranveer. ¿Quién es Ranveer, bo? El primer amarillo. Ranveer. So, vos, ¿verdad? So, Nelsie. Mera verga. Aida es el azul. El negro. Heidi. All right. Entonces, bueno. We know. Déjame solo poner los nombres de cada uno. Bueno,
But we've
whatever.
still got 3 more races, so who knows what can happen.
Crazy Jimmy sos. ¿Cuál es el otro amarillo? Acá,
Soy
Crazy
yo.
Jimmy. Crazy Jimmy. All right, cool. Bueno, démosle.
Just in, Ranveer has just set a new track time, 17.754 seconds.
Wow, that means he's beat out both the 512M and the F40.
Luckily, he was able to recover. And
Is Po' Boy Racing in the Black 430 Challenge.
so far, the FTEs on that blue Italia have been a little underwhelming.
Yeah, faster than ever doesn't always mean the car is going to be super fast. There's a
Ahí
lot
va
of other
Heidi,
factors at play.
Hijo de
Crazy
puta.
Jimmy getting slammed on his driver's side door.
Po' Boy's pulling ahead in that 430 Challenge as he rounds the final turn. He gets a little loose, but he's going to bring it home for his
Ganaste.
first win.
And there goes Crazy Jimmy picking up his second place finish.
If you look at the points, we actually have a three-way tie.
Ranveer, so Bosch. Ranveer. Segundo, Ranveer. All right.
Ranveer era el amarillo.
between Jimmy pick final turn.
Pero
He gets a
Ranveer
little loose,
ganó
but
o
he's
no.
going to bring it home for his first win.
And there goes Crazy Jimmy
Sí.
picking up his second place finish.
If you look at the points, we actually have a three-way tie between
Ah, no, tienes toda la razón, espérame. Rayos. Vamos a poner bien la osada.
to raise. He's the third player. He'll be
Ranveer es el primer amarillo. ¿Quién es el primer amarillo? Ah, acá sí,
Ajá,
ya
ese
está,
sí
ya
que
está.
Nelson.
Ya está, ya está.
driving in a 18 point and another real
Este,
Aida.
Dice Race Great.
Italian 3-4, and he'll be driving Days Racer.
Days Race Great. Days Race Great. Aida. Days Race Great. Crazy Jimmy y el negro, ¿cómo se llama?
Great losing this one.
Place in the auction in the Ferrari F4.
Bobo. Dale, sí, estamos pues. Hoy sí ya sabemos, we can go on. Let's go on.
30
Dame
Just
solo
like in the
adelantarlo.
sprint impasse on Big X, and Po Boy will under
has
he's beating
a little took second
a black 4.
Este es el que
The
acaba
final
de
turn.
pasar.
second place
Ahora vamos a la
finish.
If you look at
tercera.
the points, we actually have a 3 Po Boy racing in the black 430 challenge.
Days Racer Great has the only car with FTEs, and he is currently trailing with only 4 points.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that. He was 6th in qualifying. I was expecting him to do a little bit better here.
It's going to be a real uphill challenge for him because he's going to start the last 2 races in the back row.
We've got Po Boy Racing and Crazy Jimmy leading us down the track. This is the first time Crazy Jimmy has been in the front row.
Solo el
So far,
primero
he's fallen
pasa, o de la
behind.
Ford
Po Boy
Racing.
Racing riding the middle divider that slows him down, and there goes Crazy Jimmy.
That mistake back there opened the door wide open for Crazy Jimmy and Ranveer. Crazy Jimmy with a big lead here coming around that last turn. And Crazy Jimmy will take the checkered flag in this race.
You see that 3D?
Yeah, I saw it.
That's what I'm
Crazy
talking
Jimmy.
about.
Yeah, it was a good win.
It was.
It's still not a Ferrari.
Whatever.
It doesn't even have the Ferrari body kit.
It's got a sticker.
And in a surprising turn of events, Crazy Jimmy in the Fiero is now leading in this race among the Ferraris.
Right here, Po Boy Racing got caught on the mid-lane
Pucha.
divider, and that totally slowed him down, opening the door right up for Crazy Jimmy and Ranveer to pass.
Days Racer Great really paying for Po Boy's mistake there as he had no way to get around him. He finished in 4th. I really
In the lead with 11.
here, Crazy Jimmy in the Fiero versus Ranveer in the Ferrari
Creo que va a ganar
348.
Crazy
I've got my
Jimmy,
money on
aunque
the
sea
Fiero.
Ray Crazy
Ranveer
Jimmy.
is the current track time record holder, so we'll see if Crazy Jimmy has what it takes.
Look at him go.
Crazy Jimmy leading into the first turn. He's got a pretty decent lead here.
That Fiero's got the power.
I'm starting to think that's not the stock engine in that car.
Ranveer is following in second.
Here goes Crazy Jimmy into the last turn. Ranveer following. He's closing the gap right at the finish. Oh my! What a close
Oh,
finish
man.
there, followed by a big wreck. It looks like the Fiero is still in one piece.
Wow.
We're gonna have to go to replay to see who won that last race. Crazy Jimmy on your left.
Yes.
And Crazy Jimmy
That's my boy.
in the Fiero wins the last race. That's actually 2 wins for Crazy Jimmy.
After now,
Crazy Jimmy's Fiero is kind of growing on me.
a settle t-shirt.
¿De
Ooh,
quién
a
ganó
merch
Crazy
idea.
Jimmy?
Crazy Jimmy's Fiero is kind of growing on me.
Vamos a ver. Ah, no, sí, Crazy Jimmy ganó. Bueno, Crazy Jimmy se queda. Los otros 3, gone. ¿Quién era Crazy Jimmy?
Yo, pero ya gané o qué onda?
No, ahora vas contra.
Ay, no.
Sí, tienes que ir contra. Tiene que ser ahorita Carla y Liz Demi. Entonces los otros, Heidi, Aida y Nelsie, bueno. Quédense, hombre, quédense. Fuck. Qué fijeo. Qué
A wise
fijeo.
man for
Que tendríamos que
and
volver
Michael Luck.
otra vez
No se preocupe.
Advancing
Dale.
on to
Dale, pues ahí Carla y Liz Demi escojan uno de estos 2. De estos 4.
El
Yo
segundo,
el
¿no?
rojito. Yo el
More racing coming
primero.
up after the break. And
Liz Demi el amarillo. Dale, pues.
No, yo quiero el ese rojo.
we've still got
Este.
more racing coming
El
up
de la-
after the
el de
break.
la
An
blanca.
Enzo Ferrari, a
Este.
355, the FX.
No, yo quiero ese, el anaranjado.
F355
Este.
Spider. Don't
Yo
go
quiero el
anywhere. We'll be
Spider,
right back
rojo.
after this.
Este.
Sí.
Dale, pues déjame solo agarrarle los nombres para que los
We
contemos.
bought drivers in our
driving the Ferrari.
Este
Enzo.
Nadia.
He qualified in 4th place
No.
with a time of 18.980 seconds.
Los
He's
Enzos
driving
son
for
muy lentos.
EJ Motorsports.
Puta, ya saben.
Up next
Tengo un
is Lee
negocio de
Delbridge
repuestos.
driving in the Ferrari
Ah.
355.
Tuyo que
¿Es
no
el
es
tuyo,
Ferrari.
Carla?
Sí.
Sí.
Carla es Lee Delbridge. Carla Lee Delbridge. Carla Lee Delbridge. Y
He has one three.
Ferrari FXX.
este es el tuyo. ¿Listo?
Sí, el Spider, sí.
David McNeil. Oh. David McNeil. All right. No more,
Is
let's do
David
it.
McNeil buying.
It's 40.7 grams,
Nice. So we
Bueno,
have
acá,
The
quien sea
Enzo-
quede más alto es el que pasa.
being a street legal car, the FXX a track only car.
It should be interesting to see how they both do on this mountain pass.
We have a little team racing going on here. Zero Logic and David McNeil, drivers of the Enzo and the FXX, both driving for EJ Motorsports.
Hey, ¿qué está
Lee
Carla?
Delbridge and Dr. Racing driving for 3D Botmaker Racing.
Lee Delbridge getting sideways in front of that end zone.
And
Hey.
it opens up a path for David McNeil and Dr. Racing to make the pass. And the first race will go to David McNeil and the whoa, a big
Bueno, Liz
I
Demi
hope
se
Lee
llevó la
Delbridge
primera.
and Zero Logic had the lead coming around
Puta, ahí
that second
estaba,
hairpin,
Carlos,
but right here is where things change.
Lee Delbridge trying to block Zero Logic. He
Me
gets a little
chollé.
sideways and creates a
Acá
perfect
te-
path
este
for
igualmente lo
McNeil
voy a
and
hacer.
Dr. Racing.
Lee Delbridge ends up going from first all the way back to third, with Zero Logic finishing in fourth. But as we've seen, there's plenty of room to pass
Estás
on this
adelante vos,
four-car
Carla.
racing.
Liz Demi
We've
acá.
got Delbridge on the right and Dr. Racing on the left, leading us down in the second race.
Lee Delbridge pulling ahead going into the first hairpin. He's followed by Zero Logic in the Enzo Ferrari.
Delbridge pulling ahead on the middle straight as he goes into the next corner.
Delbridge with a huge lead as he approaches the final turn. He's got no one in his rearview mirror.
I don't think anything can stop him in that car.
Puta, están
Except
empatados,
for
¿va?
that wall.
Delbridge driving straight into that divide.
Brutal
Liz
out
Demi y
there.
Carla,
You know,
los
we
dos
may
tienen
be
uno.
at a new location, but the drivers seem to be the same. They still
Pick up the win. Look at that.
Oh, man. in this Ferrari tournament.
Here comes the doctor to add.
So, Lee Delbridge in the back right is your current leader in points with 7.
Ahí está
Dr.
Bollinger,
Racing and
fue el
David
primero.
McNeil in the front row, both tied for second with 6 points.
Dr. Racing pulling ahead on the first straight. He's driving that blue F355 Spider.
Delbridge drafting right behind him. It's a close race going into that second hairpin.
We've got a nice tight group going down the middle straight. Dr. Racing building up his lead.
Here comes Delbridge. He's gaining on him. He's not out of this
Hey.
yet.
Contact.
Oh, my.
Hey, pasó Liz Demi.
And I guess I spoke too soon. Delbridge is out of it. He's actually off the track.
This is just one crazy group of drivers. We've had a crazy
And Dr. Racing both.
track.
Qué risa que dice, this is
It
just a
looks like
crazy
Zero
group
Logic
of
and
drivers.
Right
Esta es
now,
la
your
última,
current leader
creo.
in
¿Cuánto
points
van?
is
Liz Demi, vos tenés 9, Carla, vos tenés 7. Pues esta es la última. Whoever wins, wins, pues.
Dr. Racing in the blue F355 Spider. He has 11. And David McNeil in the red FXX, who has 9.
A poor performance by Zero Logic in the Enzo Ferrari. He only has 5
Hijo,
points.
hermano.
Even if he wins this race right here,
Ey,
I don't think it's
hombre.
going to be enough.
Yeah, he would pretty much need to win this and have everyone else not finish.
Lee Delbridge also in danger. He's going to need to win this race to move
It's a
on.
tight race to the finish line, and Zero Logic takes the win, followed by Lee
Vamos a ver cuánto
Delbridge.
quedaron en puntos.
But unfortunately,
¿Quién es cada uno? Vamos a ver.
McNeil ganó. O sea, ya.
¿Vos ganaste?
Sí, porque tiene 21, pues. Y el otro tiene 20.
Lee McNeil y Lee Delbridge. McNeil sos vos, ¿verdad? Liz Demi. Liz Demi.
Ya.
Liz Demi. McNeil, Liz Demi. Delbridge, sí. ¿Por cuántos puntos? ¿Dónde están los puntos?
El de abajo es Dr. Fell, no sé qué. Yo creo que es el de
Ah, vos
Dr.
sos
Racing.
esta. Vos sos
Yo soy
McNeil,
David
¿verdad?
McNeil porque yo soy el Spider.
21. Y Lee
Ajá.
Delbridge es Carla.
Ese, ajá, ese es el.
Puta, por un punto, ¿ah? 11 y 10.
Pero ¿quién es Dr.
It was-
Racing?
Nadie.
Ah, ok.
Bueno, entonces vos avanzás, ahora sos vos. ¿Contra quién fue la primera?
Adriana, creo.
Adriana.
Yo,
Bueno. ¿Quieren seguir en esto o quieren hacer la de treadmill? ¿Quieren seguir esta? Esta última, pues.
Sí, está bueno.
Va, pues entonces. No sé, voy a escoger esta, man. No sé qué es esta también.
semifinal round. Your die cast
Certainly got some FX.
Déjame
First group of
adelantarlo.
drivers, we've got FF White, Ferrari F
Oh,
is driving in the blue.
estos son, no los enseñan, creo que son estos. ¿Cuáles quieren, pues?
Son los 4.
Yo me quedo con el mismo. El de arriba que usted es
¿Este?
Ajá.
No tengo idea, no tengo idea.
Sí, con Magneto está bueno.
Yo quiero a Dr. Racing.
McNeil Ball y vos Dr. Racing. Bueno, recuerden los nombres, ya me estoy harto de apuntarlos. Bueno,
No,
McNeil,
mejor dame el de arriba, Caden Richards.
vaya pues. Ahí, Caden Richards y McNeil, ¿verdad?
Blue F355 Spider, and David McNeil in the red and white Ferrari FXX.
That gold F40 is definitely a fan favorite. The Ferrari F40 is well known in the diecast racing world as one of the fastest castings out there.
Yes, they are.
Es azul contra rojo, ¿eh? No, dorado. Contra...
Weighing in at over 52 grams.
Caden Richards leading through turn 1. He's followed by Mike Donovan. Dr. Racing the blue F355 Spider falling behind.
Caden Richards widening the gap as he goes to the last turn. Just look at that lead he has. How many car lengths is that?
I don't know, but he is continuing to dominate in this tournament.
Caden Richards gets a track time of 17.924 seconds. Not a bad way to start off this race.
Yeah. 17.754 seconds.
We've got Dr. Racing on the right and David McNeil on the left, leading us down in the second race.
With a name like Dr. Racing, I expect to see some
McNeil.
strategic driving out there on the track.
Dr. Racing currently in the lead. David McNeil challenging for that first place spot.
That was a tight group going into that turn. Dr. Racing pulling ahead going down the straight.
The Doctor all by himself going through the last corner, and he will pick up the win for race 2.
It looks like David McNeil will take second place.
Oh, Caden Richards hitting the wall in the intersection. But he'll take third place, bringing his score up to 7, tying him with Dr. Racing.
We're missing somebody.
It's Mike Donovan in the silver Ferrari FF.
That's going to cost him.
Counts.
You can see right there, Mike.
And David McNeil.
The Ferrari FXX and the Ferrari FF leading us down.
You know, it seems like they could have been a little more creative with naming these cars than just numbers and letters.
Well, they did make the La Ferrari.
Yeah, but that's pretty much just the name of the manufacturer.
The Enzo.
I mean, yeah, but that's the founder's name.
The Fiero.
That's not a Ferrari.
Is too.
Mike Donovan with a strong lead going into the final corner. Caden Richards is gaining on him.
Oh, yeah. Another close finish right here at the finish line. I tell you, we got the best seat in the house.
Hey, every seat is the best seat when you're watching the 3D Botmaker Diecast Racing League channel.
We've got one race
David
left.
McNeil
Richards is in the
no
lead
lleva
with 10
puntaje
points.
todavía.
Dr. Racing and Mike Donovan
Sí,
both
tenés
tied
6.
with 8.
¿Vos sos McNeil?
Richards is in the lead with...
Yeah.
Tenés 6. ¿Y quién es la otra persona?
Yo soy Caden Richards.
En serio, pues creo que Caden Richards va a ganar, vos.
10 points.
Casi entre esos dos sí, pero va ganando Dr. Racing en teoría.
Trailing behind, he only has 6 points.
Caden Richards starting on the left in the front row. Mike Donovan on the right in the silver Ferrari FF.
Dr. Racing starting on the back on your left. He's going to need to find a way around Mike Donovan if he wants a shot at the finals.
The top 2 cars from this race will advance on to the final round. Right now, it's a close race between Caden Richards and Mike Donovan.
They're side by side.
Caden Richards pulling ahead in the Ferrari F40. Mike Donovan right behind him.
Eso es boli, Demi.
Now all by himself going into that corner.
No, soy yo.
And this one is
No.
all over 3D.
No, el mío era el
Caden
rojo.
Richards once again completely dominating the race in that Ferrari F40.
Yeah, he won 2 races. He came in second place one time, third place another time. 15 points. It just seems like there's no stopping Caden Richards in the Ferrari F40.
Wow, look at David McNeil. 2.
That's a long. Neil just ran out
a wall.
How many names
Bueno,
are on the
ganó, ¿verdad? Caden Richards. ¿Quién ganó? Aida.
Sí, sí. Caden Richards, esta
Adriana.
Adriana. Entonces, Adriana.
Escucha, Demi, vos ibas a elegir ese al principio.
Sí, es que yo, mira, entre más viejitos muchas veces esos carros más rápidos son. Pero digo yo, nada, de como yo soy, yo I'm a keeper, ¿me entendés? Ya había elegido el primero, elegí el mismo, pero bueno, eso le pasa a uno por andar eligiendo la misma cosa. No, mentira.
Sí. Bueno, Adriana, 20 minutos, Lisdemi 15, y ahorita vamos a... ¿Quién falta para hacer el tercer lugar, vos? Bueno, los que faltan, los que no son Adriana y Lisdemi, one last race, y ya, we're gone, para el tercer lugar. Creo que son estos, ¿no?
Then why do we build a wall?
Deal.
Puedo ir al baño, Mario, solo...
Sí, voy a estar. Bueno, escojan uno, quien sea falta, para quien sea queda en third place.
Yo quiero el amarillo de abajo.
Grand Veer, bueno, recordar el nombre porque solo va a ser one race. ¿Alguien más? Carla.
¿Quién más puede?
Edgar.
Yo también.
Edgar
Este es
E.
para el third place.
Sí, para third place.
Dame a mí el Michael Luck. El
Bueno, pues,
rojito.
dale, pues. Entonces, we're done. Just one race, we're done.
The wall, never mind. Don't in the Ferrari. Group 2 of the semifinals, we've got XM 348.
You
Bueno, acá
already
abajo.
know who I'm cheering for in this race.
Crazy
No,
Jimmy
no,
has certainly
tres
developed
carreras,
a
tres
cult
carreras.
following.
Quien sea
It's
queda
been nothing but Fiero
más
games
alto.
all week long in the Diecast Racing League Facebook group.
Yeah, those were great.
I think you even influenced some people to go out and buy that Fiero casting.
Hey, the Fiero was a great car.
Was it though?
Of course it was. Just take a look at Crazy Jimmy. He's leading the pack of Ferraris down the straight.
It's a close group going into the final turn. We've got Jimmy followed by Edgar E. He gets sideways.
And
Puta,
Crazy
no
Jimmy
jodas.
takes his
¿Quién
first
ganó?
win.
Heidi.
Ouch.
Edgar E. smacks into that
No sé,
divider.
casi
I
me
think his mama
confunden
might have
eso
felt
todo
that one.
And
amarillo.
Michael Luck not living up to his name with a DNF on the first
I think his
No
mama
me
might
dieron luck.
replay.
Wow.
¿Cuál amarillo era ese? Hay un amarillo que tiene como algo negro acá. ¿No te recordás?
Ese es
Crazy Jimmy, este es
el
el que...
Crazy.
Sí. ¿Este sos vos, Heidi? ¿O este?
No, el de abajo, ese.
Bueno, de nadie escogió Crazy Jimmy.
No.
Les vale.
In
Bueno,
the feet, some it was.
Final
Ouch.
Edgar E. smacks into that divider.
I think his mama might have felt that one.
And Michael Luck, but we closest finishes we've seen, and I can't tell at all from that angle.
¿quién quedó
We're
segundo?
gonna have to look at a different camera.
Crazy Jimmy gets hit from behind by Edgar E. That sends him
El
sideways.
otro amarillo.
Look at Ranveer trying to get that
No,
second
ganó el
place spot,
azul.
but it goes to Edgar E.
Esas son
Wow, a
Carla.
photo finish for second place.
Vos
These
quedaste
drivers are
segundo,
serious
pues.
because they know that every single point counts in this race.
Quien sea
One
cada
point can be the
más
difference
alto,
of making it to
el
the
que
finals
gana.
or not.
A good start so far for Crazy Jimmy in the Fiero. He's still in the front row. Let's see what he can do in race 2.
Ranveer, the current track time record holder, starting in the front left.
Crazy Jimmy once again leading that pack
¿Cómo
of
no
Ferraris
escogieron a
down the
Crazy
track.
Jimmy?
A close race into the corner. Jimmy's in the lead, but Ranveer not far behind.
He's looking for an opening.
Looks like we've got a wreck back there with Edgar E. and Michael Luck.
Look at
Es
him
el
go,
rojo.
Reedy.
What a race between the Ferrari and the Fiero.
Yes.
And great,
Pero quedaste segundo,
Crazy
¿verdad,
Jimmy
Heidi?
picks up his second win. He has a major lead in this race with 10
Ahorita.
points already. And
Sí.
not only that,
El
Crazy
segundo
Jimmy
amarillo,
is
pues.
now the current track time record holder with a 17.422 second time.
Crazy Jimmy came to Race Mountain, I'm afraid to say, he's all
Este
out
rojo,
of bubble gum.
Well, it looks like Michael Luck came to do one thing.
Fiero,
If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the Fiero
I don't get it.
because they were always catching on fire.
Were they?
Yeah, they were notorious for that.
That sounds like fake news. Hey, Steve, can you fact check that?
Ranveer leading around the corner. Edgar E. falling behind in that blue 512M.
Michael Luck pulling ahead in that corner. Ranveer's right on his tail.
Ya
He's trying to pass.
chocaré.
Michael Luck with the block.
Dale,
He's got
Nancy.
about 1 or 2 car
¡Ey!
lengths. He's off the
¡Ey!
track.
Another close race
Ganaste
at
uno,
the finish
Nancy.
line. Michael Luck making it down here for the first time in this round.
It looks like he's trying to make a comeback. He's currently third place in the points with
Bueno, ya la última
The track
carrera.
over-
Después nos vamos a la riata.
right on him.
Michael Luck pulls a Dikembe
Estás a
Mutombo
punto
on
de
him and
crash,
goes,
mira.
no, no, no.
That's right. Here's the second block. Ranveer wanted to win that race so bad.
Crazy Jimmy
Ah,
is your
esta es la
current
última.
leader with 12 points.
Me
Here we
Crazy
go with the
Jimmy.
final race. Michael Luck on your right in the front
Heidi,
row.
creo que vos vas a
Edgar
ganar
E
porque
on
vos
the
tenés
left.
8.
I'm a little disappointed in Edgar E with the blue 512M. He did really good in round 1, but he is struggling to keep up with these cars in this race.
Michael Luck leads through the first hairpin. He's got a pretty big lead right here.
Edgar E is closing in, followed by Crazy Jimmy.
We've got some contact.
Michael Luck goes sideways.
Puta,
We got
ese rojo,
a
no.
4-car pileup.
It's mayhem.
¡Qué
Si es
feo!
cagadalero, es rojo.
Anyone's gonna finish this
Mira,
one.
qué
We might
cagada.
have to restart this race.
¡Ey!
Crazy Jimmy pushing the car. Michael Luck,
¡Ey!
they're still going.
Looks like Ranveer's gonna take it.
Ganó Heidi, vos.
Oh.
Sí,
Ay.
bueno.
Ranveer takes it in more ways than one, but that win will put him
Sí,
in.
me la aplicó el rojo.
Sí, el rojo. Vos sos Ranveer, ¿verdad, Heidi?
Sí.
Bueno, vos
Final
quedaste en
round.
13, Crazy Jimmy en 14. Bueno, entonces ya tenemos el third place, que es Heidi. Bueno, entonces Adriana, y Adriana, vos habías ganado
Sí,
en la primera.
ujú.
No.
No, ahí no tengo nada.
Bueno, Liz Demi también no, y Heidi, vos sí, ¿verdad? Heidi, vos tenés
Sí.
45, media 15. Acá es 15 minutos, ¿verdad? Entonces vos tenés 15 más 10, vos tenés 25 minutos, ¿verdad?
Ok.
25 minutes, vos 15 y vos 20. Bueno, entonces Adriana, vos tenés 20 minutes meeting, Liz Demi, vos 15 y Heidi 25. We're done, we're through. Thank you for participating. El siguiente hacemos el del treadmill. Creo que es mejor el del treadmill. Dale, pues.
Ok.
¿Cuáles son las
Bye.
reglas con eso? Pues
Bye.
el mismo día
Bye,
o otro
gracias.
día.
No, desde ahorita, cuando vos querrás. Hoy o mañana. Ah, de esta semana. No puede pasar la siguiente semana.
Ok.
Yo me la voy a tomar hoy, Mario.
Tirala. Dale, pues.
Thank you.
De
Bye.
nada. Bye bye.